Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm DJ. We are from MSOE, and we have built a system to launch a catapult using the XY table, robot, and solar cell.
Before we begin the actual launch sequence, we start by calibrating a few things. Firstly, the solar cell. We expose it to 0 light conditions, and then to full light conditions to establish a base reading so that we can read a percentage. After that, the XY table begins calibrating itself to get itself into the final position where we can attach the launching harness. When the launching harness is attached, we insert the pencil, which acts as a trigger to actually get launched to set the catapult off. When that's all ready to go, we can press the latching switch, which actually begins the program itself. When that's pressed, the XY table begins moving back along the x-axis in the direction it is now, until this piece of paper, which is standing vertically at the time, gets knocked over and covers up the solar cell. The XY table is programmed to run in this direction until the solar cell is exposed to less than 20% light conditions, meaning that the XY table will stop moving when this is covered up. At that point, the catapult will be in its ready to launch position, and the robot can take over.
When the robot takes over, it picks up the ball, sets it in the catapult. Once the ball has been released, the robot then moves into position to launch the catapult. Once in the launch ready position, a light show performs, counting down until the robot is ready to launch. Once the light show completes, the robot launches the pencil, and the ball is ejected, and there is the end of the system.
At this point, we can start the program by pressing the latching switch. You can see the catapult loading itself, the XY table loading the catapult, and moves back until the paper covers up the solar cell. It's knocked off right there, and then the robot begins.
Picking the ball up, setting it into the catapult, and moving into position to launch the catapult.
And then the light show begins.